Guys, hi. I had such high hopes that the world would turn itself around or one day have the possibility to make better decisions for itself. But I do see very much of the likeness of the old world and the worlds of our past where war-torn countries have split us and divided us, and how we have chose exile and sin and condemnation a lot of times over all else. Whereas you sometimes have the Christian people who they have Christ in each other, and that's all we really got to hold on to. So the system is pretty much, I feel like it's broken, and overall, seeing all the sickness and everything in this world, it disgusts me because I know we could have made better decisions. I know we could have made better choices. And to be frank, it disgusts me because I know that we had such a better opportunity if we would have just chose that life. If we would have just chose the quality of life instead of war, instead of hurt, instead of suffering and sin. And so I think now that I see on the internet, I think it disgusts me a little bit. I have to take a break from it, because obviously it's not good for your cognitive and you got to use your viewer discretion. But my point is that it disgusts me anymore. And I wrote the poem about it in response to the world's victims of all these things, because there's a lot of innocent bystanders of war and they're suffering so bad right now. But I couldn't help them if I tried, because it's the whole world. It's a whole population, not just this, that, or the other. And so you literally sink yourself trying to help all these people. But if there was one thing that I could do to help them, is show them the love and care and affection they deserve. So yes, I did do that. I did provide comfort and care for quite a few of them in a way they needed a crying shoulder. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take a break from it because it's weighing too much on my cognitive, and I want to make sure I stay healthy for future opportunities. So, I just wanted to say to you guys, everyone's sick, everyone's suffering, everyone's healing and hurting from traumas. Just hang in there, stick close to Christ and God and your good people, your righteous people. Like, build a community of people who care and are centered around Christ. Because I tell you, in the end, there's not a lot besides this. And if you don't want the whole world to disgust you, and if you want true potential, you keep that, no matter what. No matter the case, the situation, or the want, you keep it Christ-centered, because that provides in the end. So, I just wanted to come on here and say it enough that I'm just disgusted with the world scene. And I think there's a lot of sweet people out there, and I think a lot of the people didn't deserve it. I believe a lot of people did. But it's not right to sit there and suffer and sin. And the only way we change it is by making better choices, by thinking and changing our thought perception before we follow a sinful path. And that's just breaking the generational curses. But you can't really expect a lot from the world, but you can change it one day at a time by being an example and a light. So I just wanted to get on here and say that, and say, hope you guys are doing well. Happy holidays. Peace out. Just here. Love you. Bye.